What would it look like if I selected you to do your very next real estate deal with me? What if I found you the home? What if I did all the work? And what if I made it really turnkey? My name's Kris Krohn. I've done thousands of real estate deals, and today I'm talking about perhaps the easiest way to get into the game of real estate, and this is for real.
Cause we're gonna be legends. What we're doing here ain't just scary. It's about to be legendary.
I am truly inspired by how many of you are subscribed to this channel, getting my daily videos, and basically drawing up battle plans for doing your first deal. Like, it's really incredible. I have every year, years worth of my content consumed, and it brings me a lot of joy knowing that this information is actually getting out there and helping people like you get out there and do real estate. And yet, it's amazing that sometimes with knowledge alone, it's not enough to take action. Because there's a fear with real estate. What if I miss something? What if I miss one thing? I don't have Kris in my back pocket. Like, what if I forget something important and all of a sudden, like, make the one mistake where I lose everything? That, I think, is the fear that keeps many of us from moving forward, which really inspired today's video. Many of you reach out in the comments and say, Kris, pick me, pick me. It's like that Shrek movie with donkeys. Like, oh, Shrek, pick me, right? I'm like, help me do real estate. Help me make it happen. And, you know, we try to help as many people as we can. We give away my free books and do things like that. Today I wanted to talk about what would it actually look like if I did select you and I partnered with you and I actually went out and did all the heavy lifting, but let you watch and train with me to do your first deal. That is what I wanted above all when I did my very first deal. I found my mentors and I said, please hang out with me and help me do this. Like, walk me through this. I don't want to screw it up. And I want you to know that that first deal, I was really committed to doing it, but what gave me the confidence to push through was a mentor who reviewed the deal and said, that is the deal, Kris, you need to buy that home. And it really made the difference for me. And I went out there and that first house worked out so well. It meant that I got to live for free after renting the basement. And then because it had equity, a year later I went to the bank and I pulled that money out and I bought another one. But I wouldn't have done that second deal as well without my mentor over my shoulder looking at the number and saying, Kris, you didn't miss anything. You're looking at this the right way. And on that deal, I held it for like over 10 years and I sold it and made $135,000. You know, having a mentor is something that's really important. So today I want to talk about what would it actually look like if I were to select you and mentor you and help you get in the game of real estate. Now, truth is, I do this for some of you. For some of you on YouTube that subscribe, you watch my videos, you know that often when I'm saying buy a book or get it for free or talk to my team or get a game plan, it's an opportunity to actually engage with me at some basic level. That's not what I'm talking about. Today I'm talking about what would happen if I actually picked you, took you by the hand, walked you through it, and helped you build a portfolio from scratch. Well, here's what it would look like, because I want to make sure that you have some awareness. The first thing that would need to happen is I need to make sure that you're actually a good fit. Because if I were going to take you and actually mentor you and help you become a very successful real estate investor, I want to know what I'm starting with. You know, reality is some people are really already ruined from life. It doesn't mean you can't come back from it, but people have been burned, people have been hurt, and they've cultivated a really strong negative mindset. So one of the things that I do is I put on an event. It's a training event. I put it on frequently enough in my own convention center that I own and basically say, come out to my house and get with me and I will train you for 4 days. It is a 4-day immersive event. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Yes, there is financial training. Yes, there is real estate training. Get your real estate game plan. But the biggest thing I'm doing is I'm testing your psychology and I'm enhancing your psychology, because this, what is in your head, ultimately will determine whether I would have success helping you build a portfolio long-term or not. And so I want to bet on the right person. So by the way, this is like a little bit of a test. Everyone will come and have a great experience, but if you come and you're sitting there, there's a moment during this event when I actually say, great, I'm going to have my team meet with you and vet you and ask whether you're going to be the partner I want to build wealth with. So once you've been vetted, the next thing that you need to do is actually get a game plan. And the game plan basically says, listen, bottom line is people either have no money Or they have what I call hidden assets. And a hidden asset is like a 401k or an IRA or a stock account or equity in a home. And you don't know that that money can be earning you in real estate. Instead of earning 3 or 5 or 7% or 0% or negative percent, you could be earning 25 or 30%. And so my team basically will say, well, let's make you a game plan and show you what it would look like to work with Kris. And I'm looking for the right psychology. So whether you have money or you don't have money, it doesn't matter. People will come to the event, they'll get a game plan, and from then, if you get selected, I then get a chance to sit down with you. You get to work with me, you get to work with my team, and we get to do this. We get to execute the game plan. We get to actually take these really amazing deals, answer your questions, and help you build a portfolio, all based on how do you become financially free and when do you want to buy? And do you need to be more aggressive? And what would that look like? I did it in 4.5 years. A lot of my students that I'm partnered with will do it in 10 or 15 years. Some will do it in less than 5 years. It comes down to your psychology. So when I get with people, it's all about really putting ourselves in your shoes and saying, man, how do we get out there and start doing this real estate together? And I recommend in the link below that you actually come out to one of my events if you want to be selected for me to mentor you and build you a portfolio. And if you're thinking, Kris, I want to come to the event because I know I need to learn from you the millionaire mindset, because mindset is everything in this game. With the right mindset, I don't care if you don't have money. I will show you how to get money. I will show you how to get real estate. I'll show you how to make it happen. And then for some of you, they're like, well, Kris, I'm way more eager. How do I go faster? I can even get you a game plan right now. So if you click the link below, you can get tickets, discounted tickets to my next event, and you'll also have a link for how you can have a game plan with my team, and just tell them, hey, Kris did a video. He talked about getting selected to literally be one of his partners that he builds a portfolio with. I want to be considered for that. And what that does, that puts you on my radar. They are going to encourage you to actually come to my event because I need to give you that 4-day fully immersive psychological training. Really teach you the patterns of success and the thought patterns of success and the beliefs of success, as well as the financial training. And then meet with my team, get a game plan, and some of you literally, after watching this video right now, could click that link, get with my team, get a ticket to my very next event, get in my airspace, get front row with me, and have an opportunity to mentor with me, get tested, get your psychology enhanced, and then from there, let's make a game plan to get you into the game of real estate. And this is the important part. Now you're watching the video saying, oh, come on, dude. So many people are going to watch this video. Why would you ever pick me? It's not about me picking you. It's about you picking you. I'm not responsible for whether you become successful or not. I'm just a tool in the creation of wealth and the mentorship that gets you there. I think you got to ask yourself right now the same thing I asked myself at a time when I was saying, well, I'm not special. I don't have anything to offer. I don't have any assets. I'm deeply in debt. Why would anyone pick me? And I had a painful enough experience in my life where I decided I am picking myself because I matter. I'm picking myself because I got this one life. I'm picking myself because I don't want my brand new wife and I to be poor for the rest of our life. I'm picking myself because I have dreams of what I want to do with my life and I want to see the world. I choose me and I choose to live. And that's when I went to my mentors and I said, I choose you, I chose in, let's go. And that's how I created my wealth. This is your moment. If you're sitting here watching this video saying, yeah, Kris, I've been subscribed, watching you for a long time, but dude, I don't know if you'd ever pick me. You click that link right now. You get one of those really inexpensive tickets to my event because I should charge way more money for this. Come spend 4 days with me. Show me that level of commitment. If you do, I promise you a life-changing experience, and at the end of that event, a game plan for you to know exactly what you do this coming year to buy a bunch of real estate and live life leveled up. Guys, thank you so much for watching today. If you're not a subscriber, take care of that right now. There's a link in the description below for literally getting with my team and saying, guys, give me a game plan. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything. And for those of you that are like, Kris, you keep talking about your event, but I haven't been, fix that. When was the last time you went to a fully transformational 4-day immersive event? If you're like, nah, never, that sounds really weird. I'm like, you won't after you come and be there for just a couple of hours. So click that link as well, get with me and my team, and let's make this year your most prosperous year on the planet yet, and set yourself up for a legacy and a future that you're proud of.